The story of SYLAS in under 60 seconds or some bullshit. Okay, so here's the plan. I blast out of my cell, drop into a cart of conveniently placed hay below, flee the city and start a cult dedicated to the overthrow of the Demacian elites. But you don't have powers and there's guards everywhere! Okay, so you blast me out of my cell. Then I drop into a cart of conveniently placed hay below, ride out of the city undetected, and start a cult dedicated to the overthrow of the Demacian elites. But I'm pretty sure they'll notice my magic. Fine, you find a key on a conveniently placed sleeping guard. Then I break out, But they told me that I'm not allowed to help you! Hey, what's that over there? What? Where? Yoink! Oh no! The Riot Balance team are coming to get you! Ha ha ha! Nerf this! Welcome to the League of Legends animated champion spotlight for SYLAS, the unshackled shitpost of a champion. Finally, a champion who shows Demacia for the oppressive police state shithole that it is. And he's, you know, breaking out, kicking up some rebellion or some shit, whatever. The lore is cool, okay? I actually read this one. Remember like 2 years ago when I literally predicted this champion? And again, when I said they'd make a champion who ignores walls, and again, when I said they'd make a champion who steals spells, and again, when I said they'd make a champion who steals identities, and now, they make a champion who steals ults. Judging by the recent release of this golden fucking prestige Aatrox skin, I think it's safe to say they're also stealing your fucking money as well. In the same way that Fortnite has fucking Thanos, or, you know, now Riot are doing this thing with Marvel. There's a lot of cash grabs going on here, I think. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but come season 10 or 11, we're gonna see literally fucking Wolverine cutting about the Summoner's Rift. TM. To be fair, if you look at SYLAS' lore, there are parallels between SYLAS and Magneto. For example, they both wear non-sea jewelry that blocks superpowers. They both are characters played by Ian McKellen, probably. If you are a regular to my shit content, you'll know that every time they release a new champion, I roll my eyes because they somehow build in some sort of Sheen or Lichbane mechanic, because they fucking love that shit. Well, this time, it's not just a Sheen passive, no. It's got AoE now. We've got a fucking Tiamat in the passive. Ooh! So let's get right into the spells. Q, it's pretty straightforward. He slams the ground and it does a slow. Not much else to say about that. Pretty funny, or it's not, I don't know, what do you think? W, right, okay, W is literally textbook stolen Warwick Q. I'm not explaining and I'm not complaining, it's just that's what it is. It's very straightforward kit now that I'm actually reading this script out. E kind of reminds me of, it's on the tip of my tongue, it's literally someone else in this game. To be fair, the more I look at this fucking champion, it is literally AP Vi. It is AP Vi. Does this man have a single original ability? Not really, but that's not a bad thing, because, you know, in terms of the lore, which you obviously can't read if you're watching a Kiandymundi video because you're illiterate, which is why simple lights and sounds amuse you, and in terms of gameplay, it's not original, but it's not a bad thing because his skills complement each other well. I haven't been this excited about a champion since the release of Nico, Pike, and that Ergot patch. And now that I think about it, if you search any comment section on any Riot-based social media, you'll get these idiots crying how Riot should stop policing champions and fix the game. Oh, fucking shut up, you tramp. How can you fix a game that's ever-changing, in an ever-changing environment, with an ever-changing player base and an ever-changing ecosystem, with an ever-changing playstyle, with over 140 champions? What? Literally 140 champions with 140 different combinations to play against each other? Is that like, what, 140 cubed? Look, I'm not a math person. Any math nerds want to drop a fat paragraph in the comments explaining this to me? I don't even know where I was going with that point, but yeah. His ult, you literally pick a target, any other champion, any enemy, and steal theirs. That is it. And sure, there's probably 1,000 bugs that need to be ironed out in development, and I'm sure half of them will get out on release, but I mean, that's not new to the League of Legends experience, so that's not really a criticism of SYLAS in particular, that's just how it be. So what do we build, key silo of pig shit? For this week's build, I actually painted it on my wall on stream for a joke, and it came out a lot worse than I expected, but I'm still gonna show you it anyway. Let's say wit's end. Okay, so for SYLAS, we're gonna get a wit's end, so gotta draw a wit's end. What does a wit's end look like? Hang on. I got a bit of shit on the thing. Okay, so wit's end is like, it's like a big triangle, isn't it? Like that. And then it's got a handle, right? That's wit's end. Put that in its own thing. We've got Rod of Ages. We got Spatula. What else does SYLAS build? SYLAS builds ZZ Rod Portal.
What the fuck does that even look like? It's like a little... That is ZZ Rot. That's not... Oh, no. That's not helpful. ZZ Rot's got a thing here. That's not... everything looks the same. Wits End, Rod of Ages, that's how we build Pike. Pike? What? Sylas? Oh, who cares? Look, it's late. It's like, what, 7 PM? I've been tired. It's a hard life on the work site. I'm so tired. That's what Lichbane is, right? And then it's... Then this one is just Boots, right? That doesn't matter. Boots is always whatever. That's Lichbane. That looks like Dark... Not, what's it called? Duskblade, right? But I promise you with Lichbane. Ta-da! Relatively, it's gone. I actually need to paint fast because the markings of Wits End is actually showing through, and that's not good. I don't want Wits End showing fucking through on the wall. Now with the power of video editing, I've completed the wall in 5 seconds. And that's my SYLAS video. Take it or leave it. Fuck you guys. Fucking get inside. Fucking